Hey y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on with y'all? What's going on? Yeah, chilling, I'm chilling, I'm chilling. I miss you guys. But I'm in a building tonight. I'm your baby tonight. I'm your baby tonight. What's up? What's up? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Everybody hot and chilling. Make sure when y'all get up in here, y'all hit that like button for me, baby. Yeah, I might. Oh. So today we gonna be looking at a couple stories that's been going on and making basically news, and because there's been a lot going on in reference to people getting unalived and stuff. So some of these stories I don't feel like is because there'd be so much going on. I don't feel like they are basically it's too many stories to kind of like be all up there in the top news because every day something else is unbothering is going on. So yeah, it's just sad that some of these stories babies are getting hurt in the midst of everything, and it's just sad that stuff like this is going on. You know, yeah. So we're gonna get into um two stories tonight that we're gonna definitely look into or talk about or do some commentary on it, however y'all wanna call it. But a lot of these stories be going on every day. You know. But yeah, make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button when y'all come through. When y'all come through with the come through. Yes. Thank you so much. But yeah. It's just been a lot of mess going on. But one of the stories that I'm gonna start off with, one of my moderators sent me this story, so I'm gonna definitely use it or play it, do some commentary on it. The first story involves three women who all three has been unalive. So we're gonna get into that. Make sure y'all give a shout out to M. Keisha Investigates. This is where both of these stories then came from. We about to check it out and see what's going on. Yes. Come on through. Come on through. Yeah.
In my 53 years law enforcement.
Marshall County Sheriff Kenny Dickerson confident with results into Sunday's mass in Holly Springs.
Based on the evidence that we have collected, based on a forensic interview of a child witness that was present when this tragedy occurred, it is my opinion at this time that it was a murder suicide.
Come on, mommy, we get up. Mommy, we get up. That is like the hardest thing in the world. She's seen everything. She was in the car. And
Wow.
she says her mommy is dead. And she says Sade is dead and Big is dead. She said all the time.
In today's story, we will be in Holly Springs, Mississippi, a small town of around 7,000 people that is about 30 minutes from the Tennessee border and about an hour from the heart of Memphis. In Holly Springs, place outside of a home on the 1000 block of West Woodward Avenue on July 14, 2024. The home, which sits on a main street straight out of a horror film on that Sunday evening, leading feuds between the victims and the alleged suspect that caused a triple shooting all in front of his 3-year-old daughter.
No offense, but if you still think stocks, real estate, or crypto are the best passive investments in today's economy,
Or 20 are the good friends, Siobhan Murray, Sade Trevino, and Victoria Pugh. That night was just part of the early stages of what would develop into a long-term friendship. Friendships that stood the test of time and continued to blossom after graduating from high school with the class of 2018. A now 23-year-old Siobhan was originally from California, moved to this area in her years. She was the now Sade at Ridgeway Hospice and though all three girls were close, according to loved ones, Sade and Siobhan were friends that were very 20 Victoria close friend to both. As for Victoria, appeared to have gone to Wooddale High School, and she and Siobhan as attended Southwest Community, and all three young women had high hopes for their future. Initially, Siobhan wanted to be a vet, and it seemed that she decided to become an animal laboratory tech instead. She would announce that in May 2021, and alongside the post, she said, "Baby, stop your dreams, but my baby motivated me 10 times more to become what I dream to be. I'm going after a better lifestyle for the both of us." At the time, she was around 8 months pregnant with her first child and the first 3 girls to have a baby. However, after some time, Siobhan decided to become a nurse and was working towards that in school. Up school in June of 2024 with a 4.0 and was set to walk across the stage in August of 2024. As for Victoria, she had big plans for her life as well. She was currently in school to become a counselor and also was taking wig classes to make her dreams true. By all accounts, the three knew what they wanted and were doing what was necessary to make it happen. Though life appeared to be going good, they were said to be her daughter's father, 27 Nathan Stewart, who was from Holly Springs. Apparently, he was not treating her or her family well, and some terrible things had happened in the past. A police document obtained by one of Memphis's local news stations revealed that Nathan was accused.
So you mean to tell me this guy stabbed your mom? Sure. He stabbed your mom and you still stayed with him? Wait a minute, Keisha. Come on now. Stop it. He stabbed her mom several times. And this young lady still wanted to be with him after he stabbed your mother. Now that's when you cross the line. You don't do that to nobody's mother and think, oh no. Ain't no way. If anything, let me just shut up. But you don't do that to nobody's mother. Why you stab your own mother? See, her mother probably was telling her that he ain't no damn good. And he probably knew that. What's up, Big Mike? I spelled Mississippi wrong. Oh, all right, I'll fix it. Thank you. Let me see. M-I, crooked letter I. Crooked letter. Alright. But yeah, ain't no way that I would still be with a man that stepped on my mother. That's crazy.
Several times before stealing Rita's car. That in itself would have been enough for me to leave him alone forever and take my child. There is no more playing nice for me personally after something like that. Also, more information stated that an arrest warrant from 2021 shows a complaint made by Rita and Siobhan alleging that Nathan said he would unalive them both via text message and
I
social
don't know
media
why.
posts. However, according
So Tiffany was interviewed by the feds. Where that's at? Yeah, because I'm gonna do a little Tiffany after this though too. But yeah, I wanted to get this little story out and stuff because this was real sad. And Keith Price loved my channel. Thank you, Keith. I ain't did nothing to that man, but I mean, yeah. I love that he watched. Big Mike said Trump 2020, 2020, 24. We saw it today. Okay. Where you seen that on the news? All right, yeah, let's get back into it.
Rita, her daughter wanted to be
in
kind and let
person.
her daughter know her father
Oh,
and his
wow.
family, so she still had him around.
You ain't get no footage? Because I ain't see it. I be looking at y'all news to try to see, if I can find out some information like the updates and stuff. But I haven't seen that. Trump 24. Keep America. No, we gonna make America great again. Make it great again. I'm independent, so I'm not. Yeah. So I would, but then I'd rather go inside the information. Yeah, I don't know nobody who got some insider information besides you. That's why you should have recorded something. We need Trump. Yeah, Trump gonna get them immigrants out of here.
Fortunately, though, Nathan took Siobhan's kindness for weakness and decided to destroy multiple people's families on July 14, 2024. According to the Holly Springs Police and the Marshall County Sheriff's Office, they responded to a shooting at a home on West Woodward Street just before 7 p.m. that Sunday. When authorities arrived, they found 4 people DOA and another unharmed.
Oh, yep, I sure did. I ain't Mississippi.
Do you want to invest
Oh my
like
goodness.
the ultra wealthy? Well, listen up.
Of those 4, 3 were in the car and 1 was said to be in the driveway. All of them with gunshot wounds to the head and all allegedly shot at very close range. According to Rita, she said her daughter and her friends traveled to Holly Springs to pick up her daughter, who was being watched by Nathan's mother. When Siobhan, Victoria, and Sade arrived at the home, apparently Siobhan and Nathan began to have words. Then a neighbor reported hearing about 10 gunshots, and this neighbor knew Nathan from a youngster. Initially, it was reported like a shooting and 4 people were gunned down took place after further investigation. The whole crime played out with Siobhan and Nathan's 3-year-old in the car with them, and she saw it all. The only blessing out of this whole situation is her sweet life being spared. And that is because allegedly Victoria shielded her in the back seat with her own body.
Neighbors and family members tell me that they are heartbroken after this shooting.
I've never seen nothing like that before.
Family is torn apart. We are broken.
Nickname Nate. Neighbor Joe Wilson used to take Nate to school many years ago. He describes to us what he heard.
Instantly after the first 3 or 4, it sounded like another 3 or 4 shots.
The names of the 4 victims, a man and woman from Holly Springs and 2 women from Memphis, have been confirmed.
Investigators in Marshall County believe 27-year-old Nathan Stewart fired the fatal shots. 23-year-old Siobhan Murray, 23-year-old Sharday Trevino, and 23-year-old Victoria Pugh.
This heinous and cowardly act led to a major family feud after Siobhan, Victoria, and Sharday's lives were cut short. Many loved ones of the victims say that Nathan was dangerous and sick in the head. As family took to social media to express their grief, some of Nathan's family was saying, "Long live Nathan," apparently not comprehending or not just caring how that could make the victim's loved ones feel.
Yo, you funny. Missy, more jobs and opportunities, freedom. Missy for president. Missy, what happened? What happened, Missy, when I was on your live? You cut me off. No, the live cut both of us off. You didn't hear me when it said that, remember it went down twice. It went down twice. I said you can come back up. When I got it back up, the server kept on cutting off. You know, sometimes I think it'd be like the StreamYard. If a lot of people want, it'll kick you out. Sometimes it don't even let you in if so many people on. But yeah, I didn't knock you out. No, I didn't. I would never do that. Go look back at the live. I wouldn't kick you out for what? You ain't did nothing. You my motherfucking body. Why would I do that? You ain't did nothing to me. You know what I'm saying?
Actions. So even if he was your best friend, brother, cousin, or whatever, it is not okay to take to social media with your opinion, knowing the carnage he left and the multiple people he hurt. Some things are better left unsaid, especially for the public. It is more than obvious that Nathan was loved by many, but again, that does not excuse his action for taking 3 lives. His own daughter kept repeating over and over, "Mommy's gone, Vicky's gone, Sharday is gone," and that mommy won't get up. She witnessed it all. She's only 3. One loved one of the victims said it best in a lengthy statement.
I would never kick you out. Why would I do that? You know. But y'all, this guy, he killed all 3 of these women in front of his daughter, and she had to watch this. I'm not sure if they got him or not because I'm just listening to the story also. So hopefully that they got him and they arrested him because his little baby, yay, Missy for president. His little baby gotta grow up after she seen this horrible stuff happen in her life. How can she relive this? How can she get past this? Like, this is traumatizing to a young little woman.
And I quote, his family can keep defending him like they always have, instead of helping him with his psychotic evil spirit he had inside him. This is the definition of bad parenting. And as you can tell by his family and community posts about him, speaks volumes of their character, and it's quite embarrassing. Long live my auntie Shavana and her 2 best friends. Honestly, would thousands of people have your address on the news and you continue to talk as if your life isn't at risk? Just like him, we can be crazy too. We have our own army behind all 3 of those women, including the public, which is a hell of a lot more supporters than him. My side of the family have been very professional about the situation while trying to grieve, and honestly, I'm sick and tired of his side acting like thugs and children. Way too old for all of that. You can shoot a car up with your own child in it and still be looked at as an angel. Definitely shows their character. happened in great detail for a 3-year-old.
Wow.
One thing she repeats daily is, I tried to wake mommy up, but she wouldn't get up. Heartbreaking. We have talked to forensic and although it's not out in the public, we have the answer, and I'm sure his side has it too. But when the truth does come out, which I know you know, be mature enough to accept it. Period. That is very devastating, the crime that took place. And even if it was my own kin, I would not even be saying long live them, because the Lord is real. Even the local sheriff that has been doing his job 53 years said this was one of the worst crimes he has seen in 53 years of his law enforcement. With all of that being said, many loved ones said they also warned Shavonna to stay away from him. Writing on social media, when someone says they're going to harm you, believe them. And to add insult to injury, Nathan's family allegedly lied about what happened, and however what is done in the dark, we have to stop to repeat patterns of unhealthy behavior. Just because you love someone does not mean they do no wrong. There's a time and a place for everything. And when someone takes the life of 3 people and in front of a child, you would think that the alleged suspects' people would have common decency to not take to social media with long live such and such. Do you not see the gravity of the situation? 3 lives, a mother stolen from beautiful young women, should not be upset and grieving. We are so desensitized, and a lot of people's ways are unhuman.
She said a mother, 3 mothers. All these girls was not sisters. They was all best friends. So at the end of the day, and then he shooting in the car with his daughter in there. He didn't care about his child. He did not care about nobody at this point. He going down. It's just sad. Something is going on in the world. People just don't have no regard for human life no more. No sympathy for people no more. No care in the world for anybody no more. It's just like, instead of fighting or smacking somebody or walking away, people just picking up guns now. I try my best to try to not to have no just like no interaction with people at all. I mean, when I go to work, I do talk to some of the clients or the patients and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I'm not getting into no argument. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not like, come on now, because you don't know where a person head is at. Not only that, I work. Listen, but yeah, I just tried my best to mind my business, go to work and come home. You can't even really go too far or go nowhere without, people is angry these days. And I'm not sure why, but some people need to find God and some love. I don't know. Happiness.
It's completely barbaric, to say the least. My thoughts, though, and prayers with all the loved ones involved for all 4 families who now have to grapple with the lifelong effects of one man.
You got the hotline number? You can drop it in the chat if you have the hotline number. That's what I should have put it on my ticker. The next time on my ticker? I'ma get the abuse hotline and the suicidal hotline, because the suicidal rate is also going up. People is out here hurting and doing bad.
Man's actions. No judgment, just truth. Siobhan Murray, Victoria Pugh, and Sade Trevino should still be here living life and growing old. So please don't forget to comment your thoughts and prayers for these families in their difficult time, and hit that like button and share to make your people aware.
And I'm quite sure those girls probably didn't like him. And that's probably why he didn't. He had no disregard for their life. They was her homegirls. They were her best friends. And he probably told her that he was not good for her. Anytime he stabbed your mother, That's the red flag right there. And he threatened you already. He stabbed your dog. All of this stuff, like, no, it's time to get the hell away. Yes, Big Mike says abuse is never okay. Report the abuse confidential to the hotline. Yeah, so if you have that number, Big Mike, you can drop it in the link. I'll put it up here. But yeah, definitely. People losing their mind all around the daggone world. You know what I'm saying? This is not the only thing that's going on. It's just a lot going on. I'm trying to tell y'all. But there is help. There's help. There's hope. You know, Missy, you is my woman. Look, what is JK? I don't know what JK is. Just joking. I don't know what JK is. But thank you. I'm your girl. Yes, because this stuff is going on like everywhere. Sometimes you be like kind of like nervous to go out to the store. You know, just to go get some groceries and stuff. You seen what happened before up in New York, in Buffalo, New York. And came and shot the whole market up. Like, you know what I'm saying? They shooting malls up. They just shooting. I don't know what's going on, but somebody have to fix it. I don't know who. I don't know how. But somebody have to fix some of this. This is getting out of control. Whew. It's definitely getting out of control, you know, and it makes you scared to go to places. Look at what happened to Trump. You know what I'm saying? And then it was a couple people that was injured there, and then another guy got killed. Like, you know, unalive. I'm sorry. Unalive. You know, at the end of the day, this stuff is happening everywhere. People is angry, and it seemed like you ain't even had no personal connection with this person. Oh, I'm just gonna go shoot this up and da da da. You don't need, you just minding your business, woo, and you just happen to get shot or unalived. That's why you need to. But I don't know what the solution is. I mean, things then got a little bit too far. And a lot of things I think what happened was back in the day, they took prayer out of school. They took a lot of things out of the school. Teachers is even getting beat up from the kids. You know, when I was growing up, your teacher can whip your tail. We had this paddle called Big Bertha, and when we show off and be bad, we get a spanking in front of school. Not in front of school, but in front of the classmates and all of that. Embarrassing. You understand what I'm saying? Discipline. These days, these kids don't have no discipline. It's nobody having, it's no discipline. Then now, if the parent spanked the child, you go to jail. Like, what? So now these kids is disrespecting parents. They disrespecting older folks. You know, back in the day, we help older folks if they at the market and we see them at the market. Even if you with your grandma or somebody, you got to help them with their groceries too. Help them put their stuff in the car. It was more respect back then. Now, nobody have respect for nobody. And it's just said that a lot of these younger ones is growing up with no respect, with no discipline, with no consequences to what they doing. And this is why they doing what they doing. They get locked up, they never pick them up. No consequences. So why is them scared? Why is them scared for? Shoot. Y'all remember that Ski Straight program? They need to bring that back or something. These kids is out of control. And it's not even some of these adults. I'm not gonna blame it all on the kids, but even some of these adults, man. Big Mike said, "You're the meaning in my life. You're my inspiration. You bring feeling to my life. You're my inspiration." Thank you so much, Big Mike. That feels so good to my heart, you know. But again, what I'm saying is, we gotta. I don't know how to fix it, you know, because now, up here, the new commissioner, he talking about he gonna start bringing back the spankings and all of that stuff and chastising your child, and the parent won't get locked up because somebody needs to discipline these kids, especially at a young age. And not even only that, a lot of these parents, they sit there and they smoking drugs with their kids, they hanging with their kids, going out, having fun, partying and all of that stuff. No, that's not, your kid is your kid. Certain things you don't do with your child. I don't care what it is. You just, certain things you have to have a limit. Oh no, I'm not going to do this with my child, because you know you got to have some type of respect, and that child got to have some respect, because if that child think that y'all are on a friendship level, that's what that child gonna teach. I ain't gonna say that's what that child gonna treat you like, a friend. It's not a mother and child. It's that's my friend. We smoke, we hang out, we ha ha ha, we party together. No. But I get your message. You need to run for mayor for Baltimore or Alderman. I know I need to do something, baby. Maybe I need to just be an advocate or something like that. I don't want to be all out there like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really big on talking. That's why, I don't know. But this is giving me a lot of confidence to do a lot of different things. Because I've been thinking of some things to try to help my community also. You know. So, yeah. So, I mean, So let's get into this next clip. The next one's going to be in reference to a 8-year-old young lady that got, what I'm going to say, unalived by her own cousin that was 12. I can't tell you, you're preaching the truth. Thank you so much. You're a great candidate for me. Thank you, Big Mike. Yeah, so the 12-year-old unalived the 8-year-old over an iPhone and this, that, and the third, y'all. This is just it's even getting down to the kids doing stuff. And this kid didn't even use a gun or anything. Let's just get into it. Because I want to know, how did this child learn, where did this child get this from? Suffocated her own little cousin. Like, who tortured it?
Cooling or heating system on the fritz? Look no further than the pros at ARS Rescue Rooter. Call ARS today.
Something like this.
An hour and a half northeast of Memphis. This town has been on the decline over the past few years, and the population is around 8,000 people. One of those people was a grandmother hosting her grandkids out. It is not uncommon to go spend time with your loved ones out of work and her cousin. But or Demiria being home, parental, their spouse, cousin, things at her grandma's house. But one of her daughters did not wake up. However, school returned to home unalived 8-year-old Demaria and tried to cover up the horrific crime. 29-year-old Rihanna Smith is the mother of two beautiful girls, 8-year-old Demaria Hollingsworth and a 6-year-old named from the little Rihanna. Sure, her kids were her priority, and there was not anything she wouldn't do for the child life. The family lived in Nashville, Tennessee, and Demaria attended Cockrell Elementary School and was an honor roll student with straight A's, and was described as a sweet, kind, smart, loving, and just overall wonderful little girl. From her pictures, you will see she was said to enjoy participating in Girl Scouts and was always excited about doing badges of the week. According to her mother, she also liked to read books, swim, play outside, and ride her bike. And playing with the kids in the neighborhood, playing with other family friends and her cousins. After finishing up school in the spring of 2024, Demaria was on her way to 3rd grade for the fall school year. However, it was now summer break, where most kids eat junk than usual, play outside all day, and take vacations. That is exactly what Demaria was going to get to do.
Alright, y'all, big. And to knock me out. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Wait a minute. Diego. I am back, y'all. Sorry about that. So let's get back into it. Make sure y'all hit the like button. And this and keep on. I don't know what's going on. Here we go.
Demaria and another cousin Brianna was made aware of the disagreement, but did not think it was something that would cause for concern, as Demaria was having a good time at her grandma's house. Well, on Monday, July 15th, things took a tragic turn. because Demaria was found unalive in the bed. But how and why is the question. She was said to have been on the top bunk of a bunk bed that was shared with her 12-year-old cousin. Now, it is not clear if the kids were aware or not, but there was video surveillance in the bedroom. That video allegedly caught the 12-year-old cousin smothering Demaria, and then after she passed away, he tried to stage the crime scene as if she passed in her sleep. Allegedly, she even went as far as cleaning up the urine off of her cousin because she used it on herself trying to fight for her time. The 12-year-old, who the news did not name because of her age, was even said to reposition Demaria and put covers fully over her. How could she do such a thing at 12? Her own little cousin. Then tamper with evidence after the fact. It is so unbelievable
Here
and
we go
heartbreaking.
again. Oh my God.
A small community in West Tennessee is reeling after a involving children. One 12-year-old is accused of her 8-year-old cousin. Tonight, family and friends held a vigil for them in Nashville.
A memorial for 8-year-old Demaria sits out front of her.
Because a fault issue was not that serious. And life that is so sweet and innocent just.
Y'all, I'm not even gonna lie. If I was her mom, I would feel like shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because we thrive off our kids. Our kids make us look good. We talk about our kids. We boost on them, and you know, and for that to happen. She's a thriving mother with a business and all of that, and this happens, and it's look like your kid is a monster. I know it have to be devastating to the mother to even have this happen as your 12-year-old child, and you might then raise this child like this. This child had to learn this from somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. He's at 12 years old. I mean, like, well, then again, these kids is different. That's all I'm going to say. They're different. They not like us when we was 12. I'm telling you, these kids is more advanced. They know too much. It's just sad that to see a family have to basically go through this, because at the end of the day they're going to be divided. Because I ain't even going. Let's just say it. I can't.
Snuffed away. After this horrific tragedy took place, authorities were notified of the video, and when investigators sat down to see it, they said it was one of the most disturbing things they saw in their life. Thank God someone did the right thing though, turned that video in, because some would have tried to cover up to protect their other loved ones.
Yeah.
Also imagine if there was no footage of the crime. Would authorities be able to pinpoint the suspect? Although an autopsy would have determined that she was suffocated, it would have taken longer to find out what really happened if those cameras were not in there. It is so unreal to even think about, and my heart hurts for not just the mother and grandmother, but the whole family, who now have a divide of emotions because of the way things took place. The 12-year-old is currently being held in the juvenile court system, but the district attorney wants to try her as an adult because of the severity of the crime. The DA also stated that if she is tried and convicted as a juvenile, she would be eligible to go free at 19, and law officials do not want that to happen. As for now, though, the 12-year-old is being charged with first-degree unaliving and tampering with evidence, and if found guilty, Brianna and the DA want her punished to the fullest extent of the law.
Under Tennessee law, currently a child that is in the juvenile justice system would, at 19 years old, the juvenile court no longer has authority. In this particular case, it's the nature of it, the heinousness of it. We feel like it fits not only a first degree, but also something that we should ask the court to transfer to circuit court. It gives us much more options when it comes to sentencing. Obviously, there's a presumption of innocence in this country, whether that's in juvenile court or in our circuit or criminal trial courts.
And I understand there is security video of this. Do you believe there's enough there?
Yes, ma'am, I do. Our office received a tip yesterday that there was security video. The investigators with the Humboldt Police Department and our investigator went and obtained the video. The investigators, one of the assistant DAs in our office, myself, and the Humboldt Police Chief, we watched the video, and there is corroboration for first degree as well as tampering with evidence. It's one of the most disturbing things, if not the most disturbing thing I've ever seen in my life.
Brianna told
Wow.
outlets, last time I saw my baby, she was smiling, giving me kisses, telling me she'll see me when it's time for her to come back home. She's never coming back home. No parent should have to ever experience this, and it should have never happened.
My baby was 8. She didn't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she did nothing to her being. I look at her sister, and I gotta be strong for her. I can't be weak for her. Even though it hurt me real bad, because why my baby? Mommy? Hold on, baby. Like, why her? You know what I'm saying?
My thoughts and prayers are definitely with this family as they navigate this much difficult time. So please don't forget to comment your thoughts and prayers for this family in their difficult time, and hit that like button and share to make your people aware. And as always, remember to stay woke. Things change quickly.
And this is why a lot of people don't let their kids go nowhere. You see what I'm saying? Because stuff like this happen, it seems like ain't nobody really gonna watch your child like you are. But at the end of the day, that was the grandparents' house. You would think that your child would be safe there. But as you can see, like I said once again earlier, it's not safe anywhere. Times has changed. People has changed. The demeanor of people has changed. It's just not safe anywhere. At the end of the day, my prayers go out to the family. Of course, this young lady didn't deserve this. But you have some ill will people out here that's just willing to do some things that shouldn't be done. And not even only that, if your child or anybody around you is experience different behavior and different, you know what I'm saying, like something had to trigger this. You had to see something. 'Cause I don't believe that this young lady just said, I'm just gonna kill my cousin without like no, you know. But then again, they said that they did have a little argument over the iPhone, but they didn't think that it was going to go that far. But some of these kids is really angry. I don't know why. And not only that, sometimes these kids need some mental health. You know, I was in denial for a long time with my son. You know, for a long time. I'm not even going up front. You know, but mental health is real. Sometimes you got to get the help. Sometimes you got to do that to feel safe in your own environment. You got to do what you got to do. Because as you can see, even some of these kids is experience hate and anger, and they probably can't cope with it unless they get some help. You know, this is just another sad case, something that shouldn't even happen. I mean, I just don't know what to say. You know. But yeah, y'all, make sure y'all hit the like button and make sure y'all subscribe to your girl if you already haven't. Let's just be aware of the mental health, the changes that some of our teenagers or our young adults are going through, and just try to help it or fix it before it become a problem like this. Because now they saying this young lady is 12 years old. So she's going to be in the juvenile services until she's 19. But they trying to pick it up now, whereas though she don't come home after this. Because if you're a menace to society at 12 years old, just imagine what you're going to be when you turn 20 or 21 or 19 or hell, you could do something while you in the system. But I cannot just I can't even really imagine how a mother feel. Because I wouldn't even imagine if one of my childs came out here and took somebody's lives, and they have to basically get arrested and go through this, and I was feeling like, where did I go wrong? But it's not always the parent, it's just the child. That's the way they want to be. I mean, you know, because we can do everything for our kids. We can do everything. But that don't change how your child feel and how that child want to be or want to do. You know, but this is a messed up situation. I just really can't believe that a 12-year-old child had the gall, the balls, the you know what I'm saying, to do something like this. This is it's effed up. That's all I can say. At 12 years old, you want to play with toys. You still want to have fun. But to have murder on your mind, and allowing somebody on your mind at 12 years old, yeah, just imagine. And again, if you get away with this, what you gonna do next? When you get older, you gonna be a menace to society? Like, what is gonna happen next? So I mean, I kind of agree with them going to charge her more, or trying to charge her more after she turned 19, because at the end of the day, she needs some seriously counseling, some therapy, because how did this even come in your head? Is there demons in you? Are you a demon? Like 12-year-old kids just, that's what I'm saying. These kids is different. But I'm about to get up out of here. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Thank you. I love y'all. And everybody, stay safe. Make sure y'all love each other. We gotta get the love back. Put some hearts in the chat or something like, yo. We gotta bring the love back. We gotta start loving one another once again. Because it's too much hate out here. It's too much hate. And a lot of it is senseless hate. It's not even, just like the little chicken story. But I believe that there's more to that. I don't believe it was just over no order that was messed up. I believe that it's a lot more to that. But, I guess in their investigation, they're going to find out what really happened and what's going on. Because at the end of the day, an order, you killed somebody over an order. And then you left the situation and came back. So obviously, you might have went to go get your istu and came back and said, oh, I'm going to get this witch. She got to go. But what makes you so angry that you want to kill another human being, unalive another human being? What gets you to that brawling point where as though you feel as though I ain't even gonna say that you God. I just think that it's just the anger. I think it's the anger. But what gives you that much anger to want to basically unalive someone? What did somebody do to you that bad to make you want to go to that level? And then, sometimes you be telling yourself to calm down. Like, what happened to that? Let me count to 10. Like, nobody does this no more. Everybody's just acting off of emotions. Like, I need some help. I need some help to understand what's going on in the world. A man just killed damn near his whole family. Like, what is going on? Was it the COVID shot? Because I'm trying. I don't understand. The COVID shot put the demons in people? I don't know. I ain't get it. So I listen. I'm just trying to figure out an explanation of what's really going on. Because like nobody have like no chill. Now you be like, chill, yo, chill. All right, I'ma chill. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a walk. Let's go take a drink. Let's hit this motherfucking weed. Let's hit the cigarette. Something like it's no chill no more. Like everything just goes to 100. And then you got, man, you in jail crying, trying to get out, and this and the third. But you just unalive somebody. It's not that easy, man. I just don't know. It's just really, it's hurtful. But yeah, I love y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. Everybody stay safe. And everybody just love each other.